Hi Joe, thanks for coming to speak to us today.
No problem.
What made you get into football as a youngster?
Basically all that happened is I enjoyed kicking the ball about with my friends when I was younger, and that's what you used to do back in those days, get the ball and go out with your friends. And it happened there was two of my best friends were boys who stayed just on the same street as me, so we would just go out and kick the ball against the wall and into jumpers and all that malark, so that was really just what got me started.
I suppose at the time girls football wasn't anywhere near what it is like now. Were you ever discouraged to play?
No, not at all. I just enjoyed going out and playing with my friends, and that just happened to be what we done most of the time. My dad, he was very encouraging as well, and my mum as well. They enjoyed the fact that I kicked the ball about, and they would be trying to help me break my keepy uppy records and things like that in the back garden. So no, I enjoyed what I'd done and I was never discouraged.
Oh, speaking about your mum and dad there, did football run in the family then at all?
Neither of my parents have ever played to a great standard, but they do. My dad certainly enjoys a game of fives every now and again.
Yeah. So you eventually played in the Scotland youth setup at age 14, but playing with the under 18 level. What was that like, playing against obviously older girls as well?
Yeah, that was it was really enjoyable, and I think it stood me in good stead. You don't quite realise the level that you have to step up even when you go up one age group. So to go from kicking about in the street to playing under 18 level, it was a big step, but it was one that I enjoyed and one that I embraced. I think things must have went well, and I've probably done okay, so I can't say there was any harm done getting put in that soon.
And then your first team career began with Kilmarnock, who were then a really prominent side in the league, winning leagues at the time. What was it like playing for them back then?
It was really good. It was a bit like how City have been over the past few years now. They were really dominant at the time, and we won trebles, and it was good. We played very good football, and we still got to away for Champions League as well at that stage. So the experience that I had being that young, it's been really good for me, and hopefully at the stage that we're at just now, that I can teach some of the younger girls what was taught to me when we were away playing for such a successful side at that time.
Yeah. Moved into the Scotland national team. Do you remember your debut?
I do. It was against Canada in 2002. We were away at the Algarve Cup, so so nice to get a wee sunshine camp for my first cap.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
After Kilmarnock in the mid-noughties, you had a brief spell in America, and then at Doncaster. What was that like?
Yeah, that was good as well. Doncaster were obviously a big force in England, and it was Shelley Kerr and Nicky Grant and Pauline Hamill that actually got me introduced to the coach of Doncaster. So I had my foot in the door a little bit with the help of those girls. But I went down and I played for a full season, and we done really well. So yep. It was a tiring season doing all that travel, but it was really enjoyable.
You then quite quickly came back down to Scotland to play for Celtic. What were the reasons for that?
Basically, it was just a lot of travelling. I was at uni at the time, just kind of looking for jobs, looking to do bits and pieces up here, and the money just it didn't really exist. So it was a lot of work to put in for all the time and effort that was spent going down and travelling, which it may sound a bit selfish, but it was just where I was at that time in my life, and I thought that starting a career would maybe be a bit of a better option.
Yeah. So you then signed for Glasgow City in 2011. What lured you to Glasgow City instead of like other clubs?
I like to win things, so I think that was a start. I knew the mentality of everyone that was at City, and Eddie was obviously coach, and He had tried to get me before, so it was appreciated when he came back in for me again. It got to the stage where at Celtic we weren't able to compete with City any longer, and I felt like I needed a new challenge. And City, with the environment and the winning mentality that they've got, it was exactly what I was looking for.
So you had 75 caps by the age of 23, and you were the 4th Scottish women's player to reach 100 caps. When you look back, is that kind of mind-blowing?
Yes, considering I'm still 23 now, it's a bit mind-blowing. No, but it is. I've had great opportunities, and I've been lucky in some cases as well. But to get to that, to 100 games, it's unreal. That's what everyone, I imagine, would dream to want to do for their country. And the fact that I'm still playing, it's great for me. But I just look forward to every cap that I've got, and every cap that I can still get in the future. It will still mean as much as it did when I played the first time.
Yeah. Do you remember the 100th game?
We played Canada again, actually. Yeah. But I can't remember the result, to be honest. But it sticks in the mind because it's my first and my 100th was against Canada.
Cool. What would you say are your highs and lows at City?
My highs at City, I think, was probably when we played PSG, when we were over in Paris, playing in the Parc des Princes, and it was unreal. The result didn't go our way, but the experience, and just to get to experience what we did that day, and over those couple of days, it was great. A real great moment, and to play in a stadium like that's what it's all about. The lows, I think it's quite hard to say a low because we have been pretty successful. But I actually think just this season, when we lost the League Cup final to Hibs, I think that's probably one of the lowest points that we've had since I've been here. We worked hard, and we just weren't on our game that day, so it was disappointing. It's not necessarily a low, but it was disappointing for the team.
Cool. Do you feel you're now settled at City?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I can just see me playing my career out now at City. I think the time's passed for me to be moving away anywhere else, and I've got a settled life back home, so everything's fitted into place, and it will be a great club to just enjoy the rest of my football at.
You think you've still got a lot of playing time left on your side?
Hopefully. Never say never, but I have been playing for a long time now, and I do feel old now, I must say. But if I can still play to a good level, and I'm still appreciated by the team, I think that's got a lot to do with it as well, that if you're not doing anything for your teammates, then what's really the point in being there? But definitely another couple of seasons in me, try and get as far as the Euros, hopefully get selected for that, and then we can see where things go.
What do you feel is your best position now? Because obviously you've sat further back this season, not as many long-range, spectacular goals.
Yeah, I'm not sure what my best position is. I think I enjoy playing maybe more attacking than what I am just now, but basically I'm just doing what Scott expects of me, and what the team expects of me, so I don't mind being a team player. You could put me anywhere and I'll try my best for the team. So I'm enjoying the role that I've got at City just now. I've got a lot of people around me to support me, so that makes it easy.
Yeah, obviously Scotland reaching the Euros for 2017. What's it like to be involved in that setup at the moment?
It's unreal. Of course, I've been playing for so long now with an international setup, and every minute that we've went out and played and trained has been geared towards that moment that we qualified. So it's a bit unbelievable. It's going to be a really exciting time to be involved, and I just can't wait to see what happens between now and summer, and hopefully the game will just take a right explosion and just lift off.
You've also played your part with quite a few goals for Scotland as well. What's it like scoring for the national team?
Oh, it's great, especially when you've played so many games and I haven't scored so many goals. I think I'm second top goal scorer in this campaign for the Scotland team, and I don't know where they came from, to be honest, because I think I've scored a handful of games in the 100 odd caps before that. So it's really nice. Again, it's got us to the Euros, and that's really all that matters. I wouldn't really be caring who's scoring these goals.
How far do you think Scotland can go at the Euros? What's going to be like playing over there?
I actually don't know. Again, this campaign we haven't played to our best ability. I have to say that, and I think that would be admitted by most people. But I think on our day we can cut it with the best of the teams. I think if we are focused, there's potential for us to go quarter-finals, semi-finals, who knows. It's the same with City in the Champions League. Depends on your draw and it depends on how you're playing on the day. But I'm confident in the team that I play in, and I think that we've got the ability to cut it with the best.
And finally, what is your plans for after you finish playing for City? Are you going to do a GMFA and go down the media route?
Definitely not. I think, judging by this interview, we'll just be saying that I won't be doing that. I think I'm just going to relax, possibly eat some rubbish, drink some rubbish, and enjoy myself and just see where it takes me.
Sounds good. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.